Hare Krishna, Radhe Radhe. Hello and welcome to Maadhivi Mahadev Astro. Today we come to the final and most intense vibration in our Mulank series, which is root number 9. This number is ruled by the energy of Mars. Fury, action-driven, courageous, but here this fire is not just about power, it is about purpose. It is about fighting for truth, protecting others, and standing strong even in emotional storms. There is something truly extraordinary about people with root number 9. Something that no other number carries in the same way. Number 9 is the number of completion. It holds within it the wisdom of all the previous numbers, which is not just a number. It is a culmination of experiences, lessons, karmas, and spiritual evolution. Where other numbers are learning, number 9 is realizing. Where other numbers are becoming, number 9 is transforming. This is what makes Mulank 9 so unique. It carries the energy of an old soul. Someone who feels deeply, understands silently, and gives endlessly. Now, let's talk about the strengths of root number 9. People with root 9 have incredibly big hearts. Their compassion is not selective. They feel for everyone. They are naturally inclined towards helping, healing, and supporting others, sometimes even strangers. They are warriors by nature, not just physically but emotionally and spiritually. When life challenges them, they don't run away, they rise. There is a fighter spirit within them that refuses to give up. They are also highly courageous. They take bold decisions, they speak up when needed, and they don't easily bow down under pressure. Another powerful strength is their selflessness. Number 9 people often give without expecting anything in return. They can sacrifice their own comfort for the happiness of others. They also carry a strong sense of justice. They cannot tolerate unfairness. If they see something wrong, they feel an inner urge to correct it, even if it costs them personally. And deep within, they are very spiritual, not always outwardly, but their soul is constantly seeking meaning, truth, and higher understanding. Now, let's talk about the weaknesses of root number 9. But this depth also brings its own challenges. Because they feel so much, number 9 people can become emotionally overwhelmed. They may carry pain, anger, or past wounds for a long time without expressing it properly. There can be sudden bursts of anger. Mars energy makes them reactive at times. They may say or do things in the heat of the moment and later regret it. They also tend to overgive. In trying to help others, they may neglect themselves. This can lead to exhaustion, disappointment, and emotional burnout. Another challenge is letting go. Even though 9 represents completion, people with this number sometimes struggle to release past attachments, hurts, or relationships. They may also experience inner conflict between their strong exterior and their sensitive inner world. People see them as powerful, but inside they may be going through deep emotional waves. There's a guidance for root number 9. Dear number 9 people, your energy is powerful, but it needs direction. First, learn to balance your giving. Helping others is your nature, but don't forget, you also deserve the same care and love. Control your anger. pause before reacting. Your words carry power. Use them to heal, not to hurt. Practice letting go. Not everything is meant to be held forever. Release what no longer serves your peace. Connect with your spiritual side more deeply. Meditation, prayer, or even silent reflection can help you align your intense energy into something peaceful and purposeful. Understand that you don't have to fight every battle. Sometimes true strength lies in walking away and choosing your inner calm. And most importantly, forgive, not for others, but for your own freedom. Root number 9 is not just the last number. It is the completion of a cycle. It carries endings, but also new beginnings hidden within those endings. It is the energy of warrior with a healer's heart, a soul that has seen struggles but still chooses compassion. If you are a number 9, remember you are not here to just fight battles. You are here to rise above them. And with this, we complete our beautiful journey of Mulank 1 to 9. Each number unique, each vibration meaningful, but number 9, the final note, carries the essence of them all. Mulank 9 is ruled by none other than Mars, the planet of fire, energy, courage, and action, known in Vedic philosophy as Mangal. Because of this fiery celestial ruler, people born under number 9 are not born to just exist, they are born to lead, to fight for justice and to protect. You carry the warrior spirit within your soul. And today we are going to look deep into your incredible strengths, the weaknesses you need to conquer, and the divine purpose behind your life. Let us look at the incredible gifts that Mars and the universe have blessed you with, starting with your unshakable courage and fearlessness. You do not run away from storms. You stand tall and face them, stepping forward where others hesitate and panic. You have an innate ability to handle crisis, high pressure situations, and immense responsibilities without breaking. Along with courage, you possess boundless energy and determination, moving with an unstoppable, fiery passion the moment you set your mind on a goal. You're highly action-oriented, meaning you don't just sit and dream, but you work hard to turn those dreams into reality. Even though you have a fierce exterior, your heart is deeply compassionate, carrying the true spirit of a humanitarian. Number 9 is the ultimate number of universal love, which makes you naturally feel the pain of others and gives you a strong desire to help the weak and fight for the truth. This automatically brings out your natural leadership qualities, allowing you to command effortlessly because you radiate authority, protective energy, and security. You are a natural shield for your loved ones, and people instinctively look up to you in times of trouble. Above all, you hold deep spiritual wisdom because your soul carries the hidden experiences and intuition of all the previous numbers from 1 to 8. But every great warrior has a battle to fight within themselves. And because your ruler is Mars, you must be careful not to let that fire burn you or the people you love. Your greatest challenge is a short temper and impatience. as your anger can flare up like sudden lightning when things do not move at your speed or when you see injustice. Learning to pause and breathe before reacting is your greatest life lesson, my dear friends. You must also watch out for an overly dominant nature, because being naturally powerful can sometimes cause you to unintentionally dominate conversations or relationships. Remember that true strength lies in gentleness, and listening is just as important as leading. Another shadow area is the emotional hurt you feel from holding high expectations of others. You do a lot for people without a second thought, but when they do not appreciate your efforts or betray your trust, it deeply wounds your soul. To conquer this, you must learn to do your duties detached from the expectations of praise or validation. Thank you so much for being here and listening to this video. Thank you so much once again. Hare Krishna, Radhe Radhe.